So now the lighting's awful because the sun's out more, but we're gonna attempt to finish this video. So y'all saw me in part 1. If you're just watching this, go back and watch part 1 video before you watch this, if you're watching this later. So now we're gonna do eyes and highlighting and things like that. And I might teach y'all strip lashes, but I'm super nervous about how big these lashes are, but because I usually do just mascara and then like a natural lash on the end, but I've gotten a lot of requests for show me how to put on a strip lash, so we may do that. I'm going to show you a super easy eye look. I'll have to get the other color in my makeup bag. We're just gonna go all over our eye with Mocha Java. This is the eyeshadow color that I recommend for all women who are blonde haired to medium brown haired. I also use it on my redheads, as all of our products tend to create their own color on your skin. I don't know how to explain it, but even when I put it on my redheads brows, it like color conforms and looks more of an auburnish color, even though it's kind of like a taupey light brown. It's pretty cool. So I just take Mocha Java. This is the color I teach most people to use first. Either Mocha Java Matte or Mocha Java Shimmer. Mocha Java Shimmer is a little bit lighter and has a shimmer in it. So you're just gonna take it on a fluffy brush. And I basically wear this color almost every day, no matter what I'm wearing or what other eyeshadows I'm putting over it. This is kind of my base. It's the fastest brown smoky eye ever. And when you're doing a smoky eye, you don't want to do any blacks. Blacks are very harsh. You want to do your smoky eye with browns and start with light brown and build it up. So this is Mocha Java, and I'm just putting it literally all over my eyelid. It's cream to powder. It's going to stay all day. It's waterproof. The lighting's changed on me and I can't see as well, but we're going to roll with it. That's just Facebook Live lighting for you. Where's Ranburn? Ranburn! We're in Ranburn! Wherever that is. So that's Mocha Java. It's gorgeous. Goes on everybody, every skin color. My dark skin girls, my light skin girls. It's a gorgeous base. If you want it darker, just like the foundation, you can build all of this makeup and it will never cake. That's the beauty in cream makeup. Creams don't tend to cake. Powders is where you start getting your caking. So you have to be very careful with powders more than you are creams. So if you wanted this smokier, you would literally just apply more. But I pretty much start almost every eye look with this color. That's gonna cover the video. I was gonna see if I could look in the mirror and do it. But so that's Mocha Java. It's very pretty. You can add, so these are like bulletproof eyeshadows. You can always go back and say you have like a favorite eyeshadow you love to use. I still would use this on you before that eyeshadow because it's like the best. Oh good, we have better lighting now. It's like the best shadow primer ever. It's better than eyeshadow primer. I used to use Urban Decay shadow primer. All of my Senegence Shadow Senses are better primers than any expensive primer I've ever used. So now I'm gonna go in and just kind of show you guys how you can use your regular eyeshadow with it. So this is Mocha Java all over my eye. I'm gonna go in with my Naked Smoky palette. I'm sure all of you already have eyeshadows you like, but I'm just gonna show you how you can kind of combine them and get big staying power and a lot of pigmented impact without having to use a lot of product and a lot of effort. With me. So I just took a little bit of the gray the Naked Shadow palette and just like smoked out that Mocha Java just a little bit. And where's my makeup bag? Do you know where it's at, babe? Got it. There, the lighting's much better now. So before I move on to show you under the brows and highlighting and things on my eyes, I'm going to like touch up my brows really quickly and then kind of use the eyeshadow that goes under it to clean it up. So on my brows, I naturally have like almost black hair, so you want to kind of match your shadow as close to your natural root as possible, unless you're like completely bleach blonde to the root. So I use rustic brown. There's also garnet, which is garnet's a little bit more like chocolatey and warmer. Rustic brown's a little bit more ashy and darker. So if you don't know which color to use, just ask me and I can help you with that. But these are the easiest way to fill in your brows ever. I used to use like 3 or 4 different Anastasia products before I started using the Senegence, and your brows stay on for days. My eyebrows right now, I'm pretty sure I put them on like Fridays. So even when I do my skincare and wash my face, I don't take the time to wash off my brows because it's just such a time saver. Brows, I have like no natural brows. These are all Senegence, and it's like 3 days old. So what I do is I just go back and I just touch them up. It's super easy. Now if we could stop shaking for just a second, hold on. Okay. So, can you guys see me if I do like this? No. Okay, I'm gonna use this mirror really quick. Y'all can kind of watch me as I do it. But, so you just take a little bit on your brow brush. A brow brush comes with my brow brush set that you guys all have. Or you can just use any cheap brow brush. But if you don't know which brow brush to use in the makeup, the brush that you bought from me, it is like a flat brush and it's angled. It looks like this, but it's, of course, in this color. Okay, so when you're doing your brows, you kind of want to go over where your brows naturally grow. So your brows naturally grow up right here. So you want to go up. Like that. Okay, and then you want to go over. So up and then over. Like that. I've had a few people message me while I'm on here. I've seen coming through saying you haven't responded to my messages, but you're doing a live, things like that. Please know that I try to do all my messages at one time. I usually do them either in the morning or at night, but my family comes first and I'm a one-woman business and I probably get over 50 messages a day. So if you can imagine juggling orders, invoices, kids, multiple businesses with receiving 50 messages a day and trying to reply to everybody multiple times, please be patient with me. It's not that I'm ignoring any messages, it's just that I'll do them all at once. I can't, if I checked messages as they came in, I try to as much as possible, but if I checked every message as it came in, I would have no life. That's all I would be doing. So please, please be patient with me with that and know that I'm not ignoring you and I will get to you as soon as possible. So here's filled in and here's not. But the one that I even say is not is actually filled in. It's just from a few days ago. So when you put these brows on, they're gonna last for days. They're the best thing ever. This is $22. This will last you about 9 or 10 months. You literally use a baby dot. So you take a dot and this is eyeshadow. So you take a dot, it's waterproof, sweatproof. You're not gonna wipe off your eyebrow at the gym. It's amazing. So you take just a dot on your brow brush, okay? And you're gonna go, your brows naturally grow up right here, okay? Okay, they naturally grow up. So you wanna go up with it, up, 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 okay? And then over. And they're super big right now, but don't worry, we're gonna shape them. I'm gonna show you guys how to shape them. When you do your brows, you wanna put a wing on them. Most people's brows naturally stop, unless you just have amazing brows, and I hate you. Most people's brows like naturally stop about right here. Don't stop your brow there. Kind of just like take it out. We're in Georgia, and put a peach. I just saw a peach. Just put a wing on it, okay? So like you're gonna put a wing on it out here. See? So what that does is that opens up your entire eye and it makes your eyes look crazy big. In some of my before and afters, you'll see how like people's eyes are like kind of small and lost, and then when they have their makeup done, they're like huge and bright, and really it's because you can take your shadows out further because your brows go out further. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and then remember it's 60 to 90 seconds. All of the eyeshadows, you can use them all over your face. They dry in 60 to 90 seconds and they are dead set bulletproof. So we never did highlighting. I need to like start wearing my hair up. My mom says that when I do tutorials I need to wear my hair up because it drives her insane that I play with my hair the whole time. So I'm trying not to. I'm going to show you guys the pearlizer. And then we'll go back to our brows. So actually I'm all over the place. Give me a second. I'm going to shape under my brows with my Senegence and show you all how to do that. I know I brought it. Maybe I brought candlelight instead. I have like 3 candlelights right here, but I'm looking for my Snow Senegence. It's our white shadow and it's gorgeous under the eye. I know I didn't bring it. I'm going to be so upset. I don't know how I forgot that. No! Yo, I'm going to cry. I don't have it, but I need it because I'm wearing white. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to use Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And then maybe go back over it with Pearlizer and lighten it up. But if you haven't tried Snow, it's gorgeous. Especially for underneath your brow. It's hot in hell. Are you hot? You good? It's like a true matte white. And it goes under your brow. And everybody's scared of it because it's like straight up as white as my sweater inside of an eyeshadow container. But don't let any of the Lipsense or the eyeshadows scare you, even if they're a bold color, because you kind of adjust how dark you want everything with all of our makeup. So you're going to take the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. This is the eye that I teach 90% of the people to start with because it's super easy. You put Mocha Java all over your eyelid, or Mocha Java Shimmer, and then you take Sandstone Pearl Shimmer on the flat brush I give you. Then you're going to go underneath your brow. Usually I will do, if I'm wearing white, I will do Snow under my brow. But we're going to have to incorporate this Sandstone Pearl Shimmer while it's a little bit damp. And take like, let me see if I think I have a white shadow in my smoky palette. So that's Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And don't worry if your brows still look big. I haven't shown you how to shape them yet. this is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Okay. Easiest eye ever. Mocha Java or Mocha Java Shimmer all over your eyelid. Sandstone Pearl Shimmer underneath your eye. And then you're going to do this on the inner corner of your eye. Okay? That's going to open up your whole eye. I'm going to highlight right here. See that? Since we forgot our snow, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the white color from the Smoky palette. While the Sandstone Pearl is still damp, so they dry in about 90 seconds, like I said, 5 times already. But when you apply the eyeshadow you already have over them when they're damp, it's like the most bulletproof shadow ever. Going to like a super formal dinner tonight, and I may go live again and show you guys how to smoke this out more, but I'm not trying to walk around like that all day. So your lighter colors go in the inner corner and under your brow. Got it? So that's all I'm going to do for eyeshadow. For eyeliner, I never wear eyeliner on the top of my eye, ever. Closes your eye up. It's too harsh. I don't like it. I like to wear eyeliner on the inside of my eye. So this is our waterproof eyeliner stick. It's not going to run. It's not going to get into your contact. It's not going to be under your eyes. It's going to stay in place in your waterline. So you just want to take down your eye and just go back and forth between your waterline. This is going to give you drama without messing up a winged liner, without getting eyeliner under your eye. It just makes your eye pop. You see how pretty that is? So that's black. 99.9% of the time I wear the dark brown, but if I'm wearing black, I wear black. I'm gonna go in with a baby coat of our mascara, and then we're gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna show you guys how to apply a strip lash. So this is our volumizing lash growth mascara. It contains Pixel as one of the ingredients, and it grows your lashes. You'll see like 70% longer, thicker lashes within 4 weeks just by using the mascara. I'm not even using our Lash Extend Lash Growth, only the mascara. So when you apply your mascara, you want to go back and forth and back and forth. You want to make sure you get the mascara wand all the way to the root. If you miss the root, your lashes aren't going to look as long. So you just go back and forth like that. This is like half a baby coat of one coat of this mascara. It's the bomb. So when you wear fake lashes, you still want to put on mascara because you don't want your natural lash color to be like showing through your lashes. You want them to kind of blend. So I'm just going back over it without putting more mascara on it, just to kind of separate them out. So I separate them out by just going back and forth without putting more mascara on. That's one coat of that mascara. If y'all don't have this mascara, you can probably scroll my page. This is one of the things, other than like the silk and the foundation, that people are like, OMG, this stuff is amazing. Can't even see myself. It is sunny here in Georgia. I heard it's gonna rain on Halloween. Boo. always so quiet in my videos. Oh, he's listening to something in his ear. You don't want to listen to all my makeup tips?
Huh?
You don't want to listen to all my makeup tips?
Huh?
You listen to a podcast?
Huh?
If I ever get sick, you'll need to know how to do all of this. Will you do my makeup? If I get sick, will you watch my videos and do my makeup for me?
Just smoky eye every day.
Yes. They'll pay somebody to come in to my makeup every day. Okay, so we're in that part of Georgia, like where you pass the Georgia line, like from Alabama, and they've been doing this road work for... I moved here from Atlanta as a teenager, like my senior year, like in 2004, and I'm pretty sure every time I went back and forth, they were doing this road work. What is it? It says 15 years. This road's been messed up for 15 years, at least. So, we're gonna attempt to apply eyelashes in this mess. I'm going to use the air conditioning in the car to dry my mascara really quick, because you don't want to put your lashes on when your mascara is still wet, because it'll just be a disaster. And I bought some super big lashes, so y'all don't laugh at me, but we're going super formal tonight. And I think I may be able to pull them on for dinner. We'll see. If not, we're going to be taking them off. But usually I just cut up a strip and show you guys. So I'm going to show you a whole lash. I actually bought these lashes for Halloween. But then yesterday when I wore them for the witches ride, they weren't quite as big as I was expecting. So I'm going to try to be out of the sun because they'll just lean. They were, you don't see me like this. The sun is beaming. There we go. Get some clouds. So, it's back. Just kidding. I'm gonna attempt this lash. And if it looks crazy, y'all don't laugh at me. So for strip lashes, what you wanna do, you're gonna measure it across your eye. So you're gonna take, I already cut these down, but you take the whole strip, okay, and you put it on your eye like you're actually gonna put it on. So, oh good, some clouds. The road's still jacked, but we can work with it as long as I can see myself. Okay, so strip lashes. What you want to do is you want to get it out of the package, and they almost always need to be cut down. Unless I have like a bride or somebody with humongous eyes, I have to cut them down. So to measure how much they need to be cut, you're going to take your strip lash and you're going to place it on your eye like you're actually going to wear it. And then you'll kind of see how much too long it is. Does that make sense? So, you set it across your eye, and you kind of see how much it needs to be cut. Then you want to take it off, and you want to take either brow scissors or nail clippers and cut it down. I usually cut down the inner corner because I'd rather leave, usually most lashes have a longer flare on the outside, and I don't want to lose that. I'd rather lose more of the inner corner. So I typically cut the inner corner with nail clippers or brow scissors. And then what you're gonna do is take your lash glue. I like my lash glue to be like on a brush. And then you're gonna brush, y'all, do y'all see this road? How much more of this? Okay, you take your lash glue and you're gonna put it along your lash, the lash line. Holy smoke, y'all, I can't even put lash glue on an eyelash. I should have done lashes in a home video. Okay, so you don't want to put it on right when you put the glue on. You want to wait for the glue to actually become tacky. And when you're picking out lashes, the best thing to do is to look for like an invisible band, one that doesn't have a thick black band holding the lashes on. And you want to look for lashes that have some separation. Even though these are like super extra, they're separated. You don't want lashes that look stuck together. They always look way overkill, even if they're short lashes. So you can go pretty much as long as you want, but you want there to be separation and more of a wispy look to your lash. So I just put the glue on and I set them down for a second, wait on them to get tacky. You can blow them a little bit or put them in front of your air conditioner if you're in the car. Oh, the only person who does their makeup in the car. Okay, so just do not put your lashes on when they're tacky, okay? Most makeup artists use, all my friends use tweezers. I don't like to come at anybody's eyeball with tweezers, okay? Not even mine. I like to use my fingers because I can kind of feel where the lash line actually is. So I use my fingers to apply and then to pinch them down. And if I still feel like they need to be pinched down some, I will get out the tweezers when they're fully on. So this is tacky now, it's not wet anymore. So we're getting to semi-normal road, that was good timing. So I'm gonna apply this across my eye, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect the first time, you can always pick it up and set it back down. So I put it way too far over to the left, so I'm gonna pick it back up. And I'm gonna set it back where I think I want it, okay? So that's where I want it. So then I'm gonna take my fingertips and I'm going to push this lash down. There's the lash. You may feel it for 3 or 4 minutes and then you should not know it's there. Let's see. Looks so weird. I'm so used to only wearing a lash on the outside. But that's how you apply a strip lash. So I'm going to do this one. Set it down with your fingertips where you think you want it on your eye. Okay. I feel like this is some type of makeup challenge with this road. Can you get in the right lane where it's not like 2 different sizes? Alright. So I put it down where I want it, and then I'm just going to pinch it together with my natural lash with my fingertips. And that is how you apply a strip lash. If you feel like it's coming up on the corners, that's when you will take tweezers and just kind of clamp it down. Show you guys how to shape your brows really quick, and we're going to do highlight and candlelight under the eye. Watching my life from my husband's phone to see if you guys can even see me with this bumpy road. All I see is a shaky phone. This is awful. These roads are awful. That lane is way better. Why is this lane half paved, half not? Into the grass. Okay. Maybe I won't be so shaky now because I feel like I'm teaching you nothing if all I'm doing is shaking. Alright. I'm going to show you how to shape your brows. And I should probably go back another time and just like break down this video with lashes only and brows only and things, but have a lot of time at home, y'all. So these car trip videos are easy for me because all I'm doing is sitting. So I'm going to show you how to shape your brow. So I'm going to take a little bit of candlelight on a flat brush, the same brush I actually used to do my shadow under my eyes, and I'm going to apply it to this flat brush and just start shaping my brow on the top so that it's not, so that it is more polished. I don't know if I can do this. This car is so shaky. So you're just gonna go over the top of it and like make a line with the candlelight, and that's just gonna make your brow more cleaner looking. So can you tell the difference between this one and this one? This seems like a lot of steps, but I don't do this every day. I'm just trying to teach you guys a lot while I have time, while I'm on live. So again, you just take some candlelight onto just a tiny bit onto the flat brush, and then you just clean up the top. If you're watching this later, comment or replay. Not a lot of people have been on the live. So when y'all are watching this later, just comment replay so I can say hello and see who saw this video. So we're gonna clean up this brow now. And with how bright the sun is, I still can't really see well enough to do it there. So I'm just gonna kind of show you guys. Hopefully you can see my brow. We're just gonna go on top. I feel like I should get some kind of award for being able to do this in this car. Major skills. So I jacked this up bad. I don't have a still hand because the car is so shaky. So we're gonna have to fix that. If I could see myself, that'd be great. See, you don't want the cleanup mark to be left. If you're lighter skin, there won't be a cleanup mark. But since I'm so much darker than the candlelight, it makes, yes, stay right here. Can you stay beside this truck? No? I tried. I can only see myself when we get beside a truck. I think this happened on our last road trip. My part 1 video, I had perfect lighting. But then it got super bright and sunny outside. So you just want to kind of like blend that if you see a line. And then you just go back with your brow brush and you just want to brush that out. If you watched all of part 1 and part 2 videos, I feel like I want to know because I'm very impressed because these are very long-winded. Take off this lash before we go out. I don't know. I can't. I'm not used to seeing such long lashes all the way across. I usually only do it on the outside, and my brow brush is lost. Brian, it must have fallen over there. I think you're sitting on it. And I can't really. Was there more in the seat? It's on the side. My makeup bag took a tumble when we got out for our pit stop. And I'm missing several items that I can't finish my makeup without. Oh well, I guess I'll just use this brow brush. So I'm just gonna brush my brows back out. they're shaped some. I took too much off over here. And I don't have my brow brush to fix it. So I'm going to kind of roll with this. My brows when I find my brow brush. But I'm going to show you guys candlelight under the eye again and pearlizer. So candlelight is what you see me put under my eyes like twice in every video, and it is an eyeshadow and it's the bomb. So you do a V. I'm sure y'all have seen me do this 100 times. Tap and rub this out with your ring finger. You'll know you need more candlelight. So I need a new candlelight because I can tell it feels kind of dry and it's not making my under eye like super drawn in. I should get rid of these bags. If it's not getting rid of these bags and it feels dry to the touch when you're rubbing it in, it should feel very creamy, then it's time for a new one. Yours is dried up. So I'm gonna have to order mine. Okay, and then last, we're gonna do pearlizer. So pearlizer is the highlight. You can only see like this. Technical difficulties. Okay, so pearlizer is highlight. So this is actually foundation. So it's going to stay all day. And it's a very, very pretty highlight with very little effort. This bottle should last you about 3 years, if not more, because you're only going to use a tiny dot. Some people also mix the pearlizer with their tinted moisturizer or their foundation, or both for a super dewy look, but I like to use it just on my finger for a highlight. I have some girls who only wear the pearlizer on their face, like my girls who have really pretty natural skin, they'll wear just this and it just makes their natural skin look like they're very healthy. So you take the pearlizer. If you're just tuning in, I'm sitting crooked because it's the only way I can see myself out of the sun. So you're gonna take, like this is gonna be way too much. So you take a tiny dot on your finger, then you're gonna do it on the tip of your nose. Okay, you see that? How pretty? Down your Cupid's bow. My lip color, again, I said it in the last video, but I don't think I've said it in this part too. It's the new color that just released, the Honey Nude with the Sing Gloss. Had some of y'all asked to see it, so I thought I'd wear it for this video. Put it down in your Cupid's bow, like that. And then we're gonna do our cheekbones. You don't want to highlight under your eyes, so where you put that candlelight in the V, you don't want highlight there. We're not gonna highlight our under eye, okay? You're gonna take it like where your blush goes. The blush I'm wearing is terracotta. So the pearlizer looks a lot more natural than powder highlights. I own every powder highlight on demand. But the pearlizer looks a lot more natural. And it's way easier to apply because a lot of people get super confused about where highlight should go and stuff. So can y'all see that? So this is where you want it. And that's pearlizer. That bottle is $50 and it will last you 3 years, if not more. Unless you're drinking it. It should last you forever and ever and ever and ever. And even when all of your bottles, all of your foundations, even when they look like they're empty, this is an air pump. So your bottle can look like it's empty, and I promise you, girlfriend, you're gonna get like 2 more weeks out of this bottle. But when it gets up to the top, let me know so that I can make sure you have it so you don't run out, because I don't keep personal stock. I do enough sales to where I order in bulk multiple times a month, usually once or twice a week I order. I don't keep stock. So if you're out and you've messaged me panicked and say I need this foundation, more than likely, unless it's somebody hasn't picked theirs up or something, I'm not gonna have it. So you need to know, let me know before you're out. So that's the final look. So if you want any of these products or want to be color matched or need any makeup advice, just message me, send me a selfie, and I hope y'all have a great day.